We have taken Palermo FC to second place in Serie A. Tammy Abraham has 16 goals so far this season, and today he faces his former club, Roma. And we're going to play in the Supercoppa semi-final. It is time for Project Palermo. Welcome back to the DP Dome and Project Palermo. I am your old mate DP, and today we have two enormous games for you in Serie A. That's where we play because we got promoted. Yay! Ages ago. You go back and watch it. Check it out. It's fantastic. Second place in the league, 6 points behind Inter. They've got an enormous goal difference advantage on us, but who the heck cares? We've got Roma today. We've got, is it Juventus that we're playing? I've forgotten. Yes, Juventus in the Supercoppa semi-final. Since you last hung out with us, we couldn't repeat the 9-3 heroics over Bologna. It was a 2-2 draw. Jordanov returning from injury, as you saw in the Milan game. I think that was a thing that happened. And Chiwana scoring the goals there. We smashed FC Midgetland 4-0. Otto Graziani with goal. Ulic and Tammy Abraham. Again, Gif Sakane and Tammy also scored against Sampdoria, but that was a 2-2 draw, which was infuriating. And then a 1-0 win over Fiorentina. We laboured to that one. 69th minute winner for the Gift Sakane. But today we face Roma and Juventus. It is going to be fun times. A quick check-in on the financial situation. And we've got £1 million transfer budget heading into January. It's 23rd of December here in the Save universe. And still 1.3 million of wage budget. So things are going quite well. The squad's all fine, I think. And we'll just jump back to the other screen because we can. That's the wrong one. Let's go to the tactical meeting. Why the hell not? Opposition instructions are done. Full disclosure, I haven't touched this save for about a week and a half because we started the 12 days of Christmas on the channel. You should go and check it out. We're managing FC Santa Claus over in Finland. But for now, let us deal with Palermo, and we're still having a little bit of an injury issue. I mentioned Jordanov returned from injury. He injured himself again. He's got a poorly thigh muscle, a glowing red thigh, and a little bit of his bum. So that is not ideal by any stretch of the imagination. Chauna is injured. He's got a virus, which is all over him. He's glowing red. That looks pretty bad. He's out for another 2 weeks, which is devastating. And then Guerreri still has a damaged heel. He's out for 2 weeks. It's a problem. It's far from ideal, but we're going to make do. So Falcone in goal, Maiolo at left back as the inverted fullback, Cittadini as a libero, Mercandali, and then Danilic on the right as the inverted fullback. The libero go forward, 2 fullbacks tuck inside to give us a back 3. Fontanils as the deep line playmaker, Lavia and Graziani in midfield. Love having Graziani back. The Gift and Macme as the wingers, and Tammy Abraham, free scoring Tammy Abraham up front to face his former team, Roma. We let him go and we snapped him up because that's what I don't even know if he was released by Roma and that's how we got him. He may have been off playing in Saudi Arabia or something. Nobody cares. It doesn't matter. Let's just rev everybody up as best we can. And I'm looking forward to playing this match because, as I said, it's been a few days since I've touched this save. And I've missed my boys. I've missed them immensely. I'm not too scared of these guys. Let's just kick off the game. I said, let's kick off the game. Here we go. We're into it. Look at that. Second place in the league. It is glorious. Roma are down in 5th. 6 points behind us. As things stand, if we can get a win, we can extend that out, which will be great. But they're on the attack. They've got the first highlight. Don't care for it. Fontanils gets tackling, but not enough of a tackle to disrupt the play. And that should have been a goal for Roma, but we've got away with it there. That was a little bit scary. We are away from home, which is not our forte at the best of times. Matney's given the ball away there, but he's been fouled by the Roma player. We get a free kick and the highlight ends. They're telling me to sub Falcone for Jungdahl. That is not going to happen, like, ever, unless he breaks his leg. Oh, geez, we're under pressure. I don't like it. What is going on? Got a pass mark here. We're just not getting it out of our own half by the looks of things. We're getting a little bit caught up here. Let's try something. Let's try passing into some space. See if we can give the guys something to run onto. Encourage the lads. 30 minutes gone. Had a couple of shots. We've had more possession apparently, but we're yet to see any evidence of that because everything we've seen, we've given the ball away and been under the cosh. Yeah, yucky. Right, half time, just about through. I'm not happy with what I've just seen. Far from pleased. Weren't that bad. Midfielders, disappointed, and attackers, you've not been good enough in front of goal. Sort your lives out, gentlemen. The gift's on a 6.4, which is not like him. Not like him at all. I'm going to drop some encouragement, and if we don't improve in the next couple of minutes, it's not going to be a berate, but we're definitely going to demand more. The gift just doesn't have it today. What's going on? Are we breaking him? Nurakim is going to come. I'm taking the gift off because this is unacceptable. Completely unacceptable. Just the one change for now. Are we going attacking? I think we're going to go attacking. Ignore that. Encourage lads. And let's turn off work ball in the box and just try to get some shots happening. Also, mixed crosses. Thank you very much. Can we do something, please? Confirm the changes. I hate it when it does that because I can never see it because I'm sitting so far away from my monitor. Right, now we need some changes because we've got some tired bodies on the park. Ulrich can come on. Kasaya can come on in midfield for Lavia. Berg can come on as a defensive mid. And in defense, I think we're okay. Are we okay? Yeah, we're okay. Throw on Montano, but he's not really the answer, is he? Ah, come on now. Here's Lavia, who's tired. Nurakim, fresh legs on the pitch. Finally, something happens on the left-hand side for us. All in. It's Fontenille shoots, and the keeper's plucked it out of the air. It was a good effort, aiming for the top right corner. This is better, but we are an attacking instruction, which is going to leave us a little bit more vulnerable, and we're not the best defensive team in existence. We do cough up a few goals, but Zakir's done really well there to claim the ball. Berg up to Otto. Graziani finds Nurakim, trying around his man, needs some support. Finds it in Malolo. Over to Berg, nearly lost it. That was a bit iffy. Kasaya back to Cittadini. Berg now plays it through for Otto. He's tackled, lose the ball. Ah, it's infuriating. Come on, guys, you're better than this. Now we need to be wary of Roma coming at us and giving them too much space. We've given them way too much space there, and that's really annoying. Oh. I mean, they've been the better team today, despite us having all the possession. We've produced absolutely nothing. We've seen one shot from our lads, and that's just a horrible ball over the top. We've given them way too much space. Our guys can't catch them, and that's really, really upsetting. Rate them for that. We go very attacking. Out of possession, we push everything forward. We go very direct. And hit early crosses, try to get on Tammy's head. We've only got a couple of minutes left, but we've got to try something to get something out of this game. We're going to lose ground. I don't care for it. Oh, this is really disappointing. Oh, chance for a late equaliser. Oh, and the head is rubbish. It goes over the crossbar. Not good enough today. Just not good enough. The game's punishing me for not touching it for ages. Thrashy arms, I'm far from pleased. Attackers haven't been good enough in front of goal. Midfielders, disappointed. Ugh. These injuries are killing us. Well, that's not the way I wanted that one to go, but we're still in second place, although Torino have got 2 games in hand on us, so we need to do better in the Supercoppa and right the ship, because that's our first loss, I think, in a dog's age. If we have a look at the schedule, yeah, we hadn't lost a game since September before that effort, and that's quite upsetting. I blame you lot. I don't blame you at all. That was all them. And we have been playing a lot of football, so, what are you going to do? We'll be back with the Supercoppa semi-final against Juventus. Don't go anywhere. I'll know if you do. It's game day. We've got a little while to go, but I wanted to show you this. I'd asked the board about expanding the stadium, which is a bit weird because we're renting it. We don't actually own it, but they've agreed to do it. So the planned expansion, subject to approval, will increase the stadium capacity to a provisional capacity of 40,481 and will cost in the region of £14.5 million. which is nuts. Construction work will begin at the end of the season and is scheduled to be completed by August 2029. So that'll be ready in time for next season, which is great. We have a capacity at the moment of 36,365. So it's only another 4,000 seats, but it will help. So put the money in the pocket. We've definitely got the money to do it. And that it's a positive sign for the transfer window, because maybe they'll throw some cash our way, which would be delightful. A little bit more injury news, because of course there is. Romeo Lavia has been sick. He got food poisoning. Oh, Yordanov is back in training. So let's get him doing his general rehab. We'll be very careful nursing him back to health, because I keep breaking him, which is annoying. So the squad's all set up. We'll continue through, and then we will play against Juventus in the Supercoppa. There's money in this competition as well before we get there. I didn't know. So now I kind of care about it, because before I really didn't. So if we lose this game, we get £1.5 million, which is huge for one match in a semi-final. And then if we win the final, it's $7.5 million. Even if we get there and get smashed, it's almost $5 million. So there's big money in this competition, and it just seems really weird, but I'm not complaining. I'll take whatever we can get. I don't really care if we lose, because of the injury situation and everything else that's going on. It's just, yeah, a bit of a nightmare, to be honest. Anyway, this is the team we're putting out there to have a crack. Falcone in goal. Gallo back in at left back for the first time in a dog's age. He won't play the full match, but he can help us out. Cittadini, Mercandali, and Daniliuc at right back. I just don't have another right back that I trust to replace him at the moment. Kasey gets a nod at defensive midfield, because Fontanills is suspended for this match. Alvaro Lopez gets the nod as the support central midfielder alongside Otto Graziani. Sakane, Macmi, and Abraham form the attack. I know I've only selected 9 substitutes, because we never really have enough to fill the bench, because my signings have been a little bit ordinary. Regardless, let's go and see what we can do in this competition, because now I want some money. We did lose to them earlier in the season, which I didn't enjoy. We're coming off the back of a really poor loss to Roma, and we need to turn this around. This is a good chance to do exactly that. Let's kick off the match. Players coming out of the tunnel, and we are underway. We'll just switch this over to later scores. We don't need 2 sets of match stats. We're the only game that's happening, so it doesn't really help us out. I'm going to encourage the boys after 10 minutes, because we're not doing anything yet again. There's a good ball in. The keepers come out, claim it. Hopefully this is going to be a case of now they kick it out, come up the other end, and ruin us. I have switched Tammy Abraham's role. I know he's been scoring all the goals as an advanced forward, but he wants to be a pressing forward, and he can do this, run around, make a nuisance of himself, and help out with some defensive duties. So I'm cool with that. I forgot they've got 2 around playing for them. That's a ball through, and that's really annoying that we keep conceding the same sort of goal. I just realised I haven't put things in match mode, so it's probably pretty unclear what's going on for you lot right now. My apologies, I have changed it. I'm not going to restart the game. That's crazy. This goal's been awarded. Not happy. I've just hit the encourage button, and now I have to berate them. Very annoyed. Berate. Sort your lives out. You're better than this. A long way to go in this game. We've got time to get back into it, but maybe we're just about to counter a little dip in form. Falcone spared our blushes there. An effort from Juventus aiming for the top left corner. Tipped around the post. Now they've got a corner, and we suck at defending them. Ball out. It's defensive header. No, it was one of theirs. So it's goal kick. Encourage the boys now. 15 minutes to go in the first half. I'm not impressed. I am not impressed at all with what I've been seeing from these guys in the last couple of matches. Now we're back up in our own defensive third yet again. We get the ball out of here, please. They're just running around us. Falcone's having to do all the work. I don't understand it. We're going to take this corner. And Falcone has made the save. I've been shopping for defenders. I've got my eye on one centre-back. I've had my eye on him for about 2 seasons. We just don't have the money to sign him. He's going to cost somewhere around 17 to 25 million pounds. But we need him. He's a quality defender. I'm not going to... Well, he's not a big name. But he is one of my countrymen. He's Australian and he comes very highly recommended. And, it's a poor ball. Just not playing very well. Lopez now, having a run. And just lets Thuram take the ball away from him. Super infuriating. And now Juventus are on the attack yet again. I've got numbers back. My computer's yelling at me. My other computer. I've only got 3 of them on the desk. That's another really annoying ball. Played in behind. Come on, more. Really not impressed with these guys at the moment. Terrible. Not happy with the defensive work. Not controlling the game. We've not been good enough in front of goal. Macme's stinking up the place. Lopez isn't playing well. Neither is Cittadini, which is unlike him. I don't want to go attacking because they've been all over us. But we're going to have to. We've got to make something happen. Oh, great. Tammy Abraham's injured. That's just the icing on the poop cake right there. Sorry, my computer was annoying me as I've turned that off and it can stop being a monster. Get Lavia back into the squad for a start. And Macme's coming off. Just need to make a change there. Have to do it. I'm not happy. And we're throwing the gift up front. Or do we? Let's do that. Or do we move the gift to that side? Nurakim on the left. And Ulich up front. That'll work. Demanding more. The risk of upsetting the fresh legs on the pitch. We're just not creating anything. I'm very unhappy. I like to be happy when we're doing this. I really enjoy winning and doing well. And we should be better than this. We really should. We'll go very attacking. Can we make something? We've had 2 shots in this entire match. I know what I was tired. We can come off, Berg, come on, swap them over. This hasn't worked. Any other changes I want to make? May as well. Can't make any more substitutions, so we're stuck with what we got. And Juventus are on the attack. Because I've gone very attacking, so we're going to get punished for showing any kind of initiative. Because clearly that's not the way this game was supposed to go. We were just supposed to roll over and let Juventus tickle our bellies. They're through in the centre. Falcone makes a save. He's had a great game. He's the only one he has. Everybody else has been decidedly ordinary. And now my phone's going off at me. It's all gone wrong. Come on, late equaliser. Just do something useful. Nope, that wasn't it. I mean, Gallo isn't fit to play the minutes he's had today. And here come Juventus. Look at this guy running over on the right. This guy running through. Through ball's coming. You can feel it. You can feel it in my jellies. Emiliuc gets tackling, gives it away. And no. Okay, so we dealt with that. And berate them right at the death. We are having a wobble. We are definitely having a wobble. And I don't care for it. All these injuries are causing us a world of hurt. I can't play my first choice squad. Tammy Abraham's now out for 3 weeks, which is a disaster. We do get the 1.5 million, which is fine. But 2 on the bounce. We hadn't lost a game since September. And now heading into the new year, we've lost 2 in a row. If you'd like to cheer me up, it would really cheer me up after that horrible episode. If you could hit the thumbs up on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already so you don't miss anything coming up, and check out the 12 days of Christmas every day right up until Christmas Day. New video coming out on the channel for the 12 days of Christmas in Finland. It's fun times, as is Project Palermo. Usually, not so much today. Until next time, I shall see you next time. Say hi to your mum for me and be good. If you can't be good, don't get caught.